Along Comes Frog. I remember seeing in 1982, after I just graduated, I went to this show, you probably don't even remember this, called 50 Industrial Designers. It was at the Landesgewerbeamt in Stuttgart. And I'm looking at, okay, nice, functional, kind of boring, but sleek still. Here, there. All of a sudden I come across the green Vega television and the Hansgrohe tree bell shower handle.
So that was
and the roller skates.
Yeah.
The roller skates. And I thought, what the hell is this? Really cool stuff. It felt Italian, it felt emotional, but here it is coming out of the Black Forest. And I went up to the curator of that exhibit, Frau Lemp, I can't remember, I believe her name. I said, tell me about this company, Esslinger Design. And she goes, oh, you don't want to know about them. They're down in the Black Forest. I'm like, I'm going to go visit them. And she says, oh, no, you don't want to go down there. They're crazy. They're a bunch of hippies down there. So what was it at that time down in the Black Forest? I mean, what the heck were you guys drinking and smoking? What was it that made you believe that you guys could make a difference in the design world by doing edgy, cool stuff like that?
Okay, first of all, we were not drinking, and only a few of us actually. Did we have somebody smoking? My first wife smoked.
Maybe Georg Sprang.
The Georg didn't smoke.
No?
We were fanatics. We were crazy.
Well, that was clear. It was evident in the work.
That was it. And we had fun.
By the way, you must have been crazy because when I did take that bus ride from Stuttgart down to visit you and meet you for the first time, hang on. I showed up on the bus. I get out of the bus, and an old woman takes one look at me, and I'm holding my portfolio. And she starts laughing, and she just shook her head. And she went like this, because the studio was up the hill. She's like, you need to go that way. She clearly knew that I was there.
Actually, you came late. We already had our building before we were in the garage. The kitchen was redone as a model, as a finish. Finishing. We also cooked sometimes there. Now the point was strictly, okay, I just felt that, you must understand a little bit. There was just a lot of music. It was, Chuck Berry came when I was really a kid. I had exposure to fashion from my parents' shop, going to fashion shows. There was no color there, by the way. The whole thing was joyless, Germany was depressed still. Mm-hmm. We still had Nazi teachers. There were Nazis and they remained Nazis, and they forced us to negate the whole shit. And then we got into kind of a rebellious state, which it's pretty good to be a rebel. It's better to be a creeping snail,
How did you keep that alive as the company ethos? Because I remember when I got there, it was like a collection of superstar players. They didn't always mesh together, but they were creating rock and roll. And we were able to form that team.
The secret was we were very different. So Andreas was more the rational guy, accommodating. George was crazy. I was a bit difficult. But we were a good match. When you are equal, then you get into a fight. If you're not equal, you help each other.